If technology is supposed to make our life easier, why is it always so complicated? Why does it never work? And why can't we get everything to just connect together? You know, I've struggled for most of my career with something over here that works well and something over here that works well, but getting everything tied together to be able to communicate with my clients and share all my ideas and work efficiently has been a challenge. But we're gonna solve that. So my first video cast was supposed to post last week on June 1st. And we're a week late because I had a significant car accident. I was on my way to an appointment and someone pulled right out in front of me, had no time to stop, and totaled both cars. It was pretty traumatic. This guy pulled out right in front of me and I hit him full bore and did not even have time to slam on the brakes. And, you know, it took me a couple days to kind of, you know, settle and get my stuff together, be able to deal with some of the medical issues and the insurances and stuff. So I appreciate everybody for giving us an extra week. You know, it was a pretty traumatic accident. And it's funny because when you talk about health and wellness and financial issues, you know, it's things like, you know, things that come up in your life that you're not planning on. Accidents, car accidents, you know, we have families. It might not be you, it might be someone in your family, and we have to be able to, it helps if you have an ecosystem of people around you to support you, and I have a fabulous ecosystem. I have a lot of people around me. We work together, we're a family, and it's been extremely helpful. But I want to thank everybody for giving me an extra week to be able to push out this podcast. So thank you, and I hope you enjoy the show. Hi, my name is Jennifer Ingham, and I'm here to talk to you about my new video cast called NEXTjen. Why NEXTjen? Why now? Well, NEXTjen, because a couple of reasons. One, first of all, my name's Jen. Second of all, you know, the idea is next generation. I'm the next generation of my family. I feel that we're really entering the next generation of our industry because, you know, it's been about 50 years that my firm has been in business. My parents started our firm in the early 1970s. I grew up in the firm. I grew up under my mom's desk before I was in school, and at 7 I started doing enrollments, passing out enrollment books, flipping over the overhead projector sheets, helping my dad explain and teach to participants all over about what it meant to be part of your retirement plan for your corporation, how it worked, and how to take best advantage of it. So, you know, throughout my life, I have, you know, developed a passion for the industry, for helping people. And it's a lot of those basic stories and basic issues that I think are still need to be explained and need to be out there as a resource to help participants create a successful retirement. And, you know, over the last so many years, it's really become evident that we wanted to find a technology partner that we could work with to be able to take all of the complicated subject matter expert, boutique, customized consulting work that Ingham has been providing their clients for the past 50 years and be able to take all of that knowledge and process and build it into a technology solution that would enable us to scale it to really serve the masses. At Ingham Retirement Group, we were a small boutique firm. We did really well, but now, being a member of U.S. Retirement Benefit Partners under the umbrella of one of the largest employee benefit firms in the country, we now have the ability to do so much more. And I'm really, really very excited about it. You know, when we started talking about this alliance with U.S. Retirement Benefit Partners and, within this alliance, we have a company called the Retirement Plan Company, which is our back office record keeping operation. So we now have the best of both worlds. We have the expert boutique customized consulting that Ingham has always had and been able to provide their clients. And now we have this phenomenal technology back office where we have all of the automation that the Retirement Plan Company had been able to build over the last couple decades, with truly making the record keeping and the employee benefits online systems much more scalable and efficient. So it has really been a pleasure over the first part of 2021 and the end of 2020 to be able to design what the future is going to look like for our clients. And as I was putting all this together and I'm thinking about, well, on one hand, it's where we've been for the last 50 years. And, I thought it would be really interesting to have my father on as a guest and to go through and talk about the last 50 years. Him and my mom started our firm in the early 70s, and talk about the creation of ERISA, how we went from, straight defined benefit plans through the evolution of defined contribution plans and daily record keeping, and the evolution of investments and how they've evolved over the 80s, the 90s, and the 2000s. And I just think there's been so much change in our industry, and there's so much that people have, to find out about, to get confused about, to not understand. I want to help people navigate that, because it's just something that has always been near and dear to my heart, and it's something that I have really enjoyed throughout my career. So I'm hoping that with this video cast, NEXTjen, that I will be able to help bring my ecosystem to the forefront and share what I've learned and what I feel the future of our industry is, so that we can work together to make it better. So join us for a video cast of sharing interesting ideas, where we're going to try to get some of the brightest minds all over the country of ideas in finances, wellness, retirement, health, exercise, nutrition, because it's all about being healthy, being prepared, and having access to the right information. And really, with financial wellness and your employee benefits, it really is all tied together. So join us, where we will learn together and create a strong forum of valuable information for advisors, plan sponsors, and participants alike. Because our main goal is to help America save enough money so they don't outlive it. Retire for a lifetime. And join me, Jennifer Ingham, on my new video cast, NEXTjen, and help us design our future. Come join us.